Hello and welcome to Trains and Viatic, and as promised, a quickie with my 20 tips to Warley. So now for the titles, which I still need to replace. So this is a list of 20 hints and tips for Warley, and some of them can be applied to shows in general. I've been going to Warley for over 10 years. For people who don't know what it is, it's Warley Model Railway show at the NEC. It's a 2-day show and it's the largest in the UK. So let's get started. The first and most useful tip is to visit the Warley Club website, which is www.thewarleyshow.co.uk, and that should be just there if editor Richard remembered to do that. Even if you've been onto the website before, it's always worth looking, as there's all kinds of updates. As well as following the website, also follow the Warley Model Railway Show on Twitter, Facebook and anything else you use, as they give you useful updates, any changes and that kind of stuff. This now leads me on to the second point. Go into the Warley Show website and download the floor plan onto your phone and also print out a copy. It's a very useful document. Having it on you will save you a lot of trouble, as it shows you where everything is, and I have used it so many times. Next one. This is going to be a fun one. If you're going to be buying something and you don't want the people at home to realise what you're buying, hide it in a supermarket bag. Then you should be able to smuggle it in. Okay, now for a more serious one. Buy your ticket in advance. This has several benefits. First of all, it's money to the club, because the club need to pay for the whole in advance. Second of all, it's a cheaper ticket. Third of all, it gives you early access. So getting the ticket in advance is a no-brainer for me. And this leads me on to the next point. Buy your car parking in advance, train tickets in advance, or however you're going to get there. I checked online, and if you buy your car parking to park at the NEC in advance, it will be £12. If you buy it on the day, it will be £15. I believe that that's the correct price, so please don't quote me, and I know I'm going to get the comments in for a bottom. Why don't I use a station or something like that? If that's the way you have found to do it that way. My next bit of advice is buy a 2-day ticket. As that going mean you're not rushing around, but if you can only buy a 1-day ticket, go on for Sunday, because that's always a quieter day. You get the masses on Saturday. Worst time to go is in the afternoon, because everyone coming. Sundays are a very good time. And then another one on that vein is, when you get there, I always go straight to the far back corner and work forward. I know I'm going against everyone else, but the back's always quiet. I would only change it if there's a layout I really want to see, and I would do that first and then go to the back. Okay, now another useful fun one. If you're still trying to work out how to sneak your shopping in, go and buy your other half some flowers or chocolate. I would go for flowers, then it means they go into the other room to go and put the flowers in the vase, and you can sneak your item into your model railway room. Okay, so that's that bit. Now some useful bits about food. They have food all over the place. You don't have to bring your own food, but it is expensive. So if you can, bring your own food and drink. And then the next one is, if you are buying on the site, don't plan to have your lunch between 11:45 and 2 o'clock, as that's a busy time. Either go before, go after, then you're not going to queue as long. I know if you go after, there will be less choice, but I normally don't go around lunchtime. I normally have a snack mid-morning and then a snack mid-afternoon. Okay, so now on to the next one. One big thing with Warley is meeting people, meeting people you know. So I'm going to do a review on this bit. If you're going to meet people, make sure to go to one of the landmarks. I know that there's a big electric train, a bus and several other humongous landmarks which you can see throughout the stall, throughout the show. Some stands have big signs above them, so that's another way to mark them. So that's that one. Then, if you're following people on YouTube and want to go to one of the meetups, or if you're going to a real life meetup or meet your friends, make sure to know the times of the meetups. I know of a few which I'll be attending, so just make sure to know when they are, plan to get there slightly early and plan for about an hour at them. So that's that one. So we're getting quite well through this list. Okay, some general advice. If you're going to be using a small or medium-sized trader for something specialist, send them an email ASAP and say, any chance you could put that to one side? Can you do that for me? Especially if you're after a sound chip or something like that. If they really appreciate you pre-ordering, then it means you go up and say, hi, I'm Richard, I have ordered this, and they will sort you out. Then, always visit the small traders stands. You get some really nice things there, meet some really nice people, and general nice things. You find things you never expect at those. So that's that one. Done that one, 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 done that one. Okay, a bit of personal advice for me with shows in general. If you're going away, make a weekend of it. I'm not doing it, didn't do it last year, didn't do it this year, and most probably won't do it that next year. But I like to go out to Birmingham a day or so in advance, stay in a nice hotel or Premier Inn, then I just catch the train into the NEC. But it means that if you have your partner with you, you can send them off doing something. Well, you're enjoying the day at the train show, they enjoy the day out doing something else, and it's give you nice memories. And especially if you're going to stay in Birmingham, remember you got the Christmas market. One of my favourite things about the Warley show is to be able to go to the Christmas market in the evening. So that's that one. So I'm getting close to the end. I've done over Meetup. So, a little trick if you're after a model which have been out for a while, I've been told it's about a year or so. Traders don't want to take stuff home. It means more work for them sorting it and that kind of stuff. So, I have had some really good bargains by going on a Sunday afternoon and saying, can you do me a deal on that? And I have had some big savings. And other times I have said, nope, it's still the same price. So, if you're going bargain hunting, do it in the afternoon. So, always have a shopping list and put prices on it. This has helped me several times. I have been after something and gone, I got that, it's that price, and for the trader to go, okay, I'll do it for that price. So, that's that one. Another way to sneak your item into your house. hide it in your boot, bring it in when your other half isn't around. So, very, very important one. Have fun, it's only a hobby. You made the choice to go there, you're going there for your own enjoyment, so don't get upset by other people. Just enjoy it, have a nice time. It's a yearly event. If it's your first time and you find you don't enjoy it, don't go again. If you find you do enjoy it, keep on going. So, let's do the final rundown. So, visit the Warley show regularly. Print out the floor plans. Buy your tickets for advance. Buy your car parking or train in advance. And you will find, if you go to a station or two down the line and catch a train, that's going to work out a lot cheaper than for 12 quid. Or 15 or 16 quid or whatever Warley's charging when you buy your ticket. When you get to the show, go straight to the back and work forwards. That doesn't work if you get there afternoonish, but rest of the time it normally does work. Bring your own food or drinks, or plan to spend a lot on it, as it can be costly. But previous years I have had some really yummy stuff. I like the pancakes I get from places, and there have been some other nice bits. So that's that one. If you are buying food, try to avoid them between 11:45 to 2. But it's up to you. You can get stuck in the queue. You might be lucky. So there's ask traders to keep the items safe, as you don't really want to be lugging around your brand new controller or whatever you have bought, drop it and damage it. I found if I ask, everyone's willing to keep it safe for me. If you know you want something from a trader, send them an email. Visit the small traders. Know the times of your meetups. Set meeting places with your friends, making sure to use the large items like the buses, the trains, the signs to make life easier. Make a short break of it. That just works for all shows if they're a bit further away. Hide your purchase in a supermarket bag, then your partner won't know what you bought. But there's a more serious one on that one. Reuse your carrier bag. So do bring along some carrier bags to put your shopping in. Then you're going to be reducing down plastic waste. So that's actually had a serious thing. Hide your shopping in your boot till your other half goes somewhere. Buy your other half flowers or chocolates, which is always good advice, and it gives you a chance to sneak your thing in. Keep your shopping in your boot, or say to your family members, loved ones or whoever, I know Christmas can be hard, why don't you let me to buy my own items and I'll give it to you to gift to me at Christmas. Ask for a budget, and that worked quite nicely. If you're after a bargain Sunday afternoons, as people really don't want to take stuff home, if you can take a large item off their hands, it's less space they need to find back in the shop. But that's only work on older releases. Don't ask for things that just came out. Ask for stuff which have been around for a year or so. Have a shopping list with your prices, and have fun. It's only a hobby. I'll be there both Saturday and Sunday. I'm planning to be at a few meetups. If you see me around, say hi and enjoy yourself. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment, and see you all on Saturday. One last thing, my video most probably will be later than 7 o'clock on Saturday, because I'm going to do the show and then edit it. So keep an eye out for your notifications. I'll also be putting it on Facebook, RN Web, and anywhere else I can find. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. And see you all next time. Thank you very much. Richard.